Hi, this is David with entry number 100, 120, 127? 7. I'm here today, back in, I'm not back anywhere. I don't think I've actually or have recorded over here. This is the sort of, I don't know, I guess it's technically downtown, but it's kind of a little ways away from kind of the downtown proper that I would consider downtown. Um, Currently here, I'm going to cross the street. Currently here just because I'm wandering around killing time. Didn't want to go home right away after lunch because it was a big lunch. So I just started meandering. Oh, I walked by this really cool restaurant I found the other day that I'm interested in. It has a little, see behind me, you can see right here is this red, bright red. It's an Italian joint. Yeah, it's pasta and pizza. Look pretty cool. There's also this really cool building right here. I know it's really cheap, but this one right here that looks like it would be an awesome cafe. Not too big, not too small. Maybe 20 people could fit comfortably. So today I had winter camp, obviously, which went fine. Um, it was a pretty good experience. We did our second day of games, which went really fun, and I think the kids liked it a little more than they did last time. Um, Overall, I think everyone was happy. Um, One of the more annoying things I found with so you can see how cool it looks. It looks very modern. The restaurant, I mean. One of the more annoying things I've kind of noticed with the students is that they're very competitive, um, to a point where they get physically emotional with some of the issues they have. Um, there's a lot of name calling, much more name calling than I'm comfortable with, and there's a lot of, sorry about that. I just realized that there was some people arguing right there. There's a lot of kind of gross hand gestures and actual swearing, excuse me, that goes on. I just saw this really cool house and wanted to show you right here. Looks really old, but there's a lot of kind of teasing and name calling, and the kids take this stuff so seriously that makes me kind of not want to play as many games. But but I guess I was thinking about like what's a good quality that you get from being so from being so serious all the time about games. And to be honest, I'm not sure if the benefits of being so combative with your peers, if there's the benefits outweigh the disadvantages. And I figured that excuse me again, that the advantages would be essentially that you're hungry, you're always hungry, and you want more and more and more. You're never satisfied. And I guess I've talked about happiness before, and I guess that's okay. But when you see it to the degree that the kids exhibit, um, it's definitely not. It's definitely not a healthy hunger. It's more like a bulimic, trying to stuff his or her face in between um, excretions or whatever they call it. So yeah, I don't know if it's that healthy. Um, Overall, though, things are mostly okay. I'm not too upset with them on a day-to-day basis. There is a certain degree of um, of disrespect that I feel, but it's not so much that um, I'm gonna complain or anything. Um, I think a lot of other talk scholars have their co-teachers with them to help them with the translation and communication and all that, and I do not. So it's a bit more difficult luckily there's two students who are actually fairly decent at English, so they can kind of translate a little bit for me. But overall, even there with their level, yeah, I wouldn't say it's anything close to fluent. But they are helpful because they'll realize that the other kids are having an issue, and then they'll kind of yell like, "Hey, yeah, this is this like this is how this is what he's saying," and then you kind of get more done. Otherwise, it would just be me talking at them and them just staring at me, going, what's this gringo saying, But overall, it's been fine. It's been fine. Um, Today we just did a second day of games, and tomorrow we're just gonna do more of that. And then on the last day, on Friday, I figured we'd do like a movie, and then talk about the movie, and then a movie, and then talk about the movie, and then a little bit more movie, and then there's a survey or something that the kids have to fill out saying if they like the camp or not, which, to be honest, I'm not, no one likes to get critiqued, likes to get judged, but there's I feel certainly confident that I will not get an extremely harsh critique from these kids, just because um, I have been a lot more lenient with them on things like the cell phone. Typically, I don't think they're allowed to have their cell phones out in class, so just me saying that they can kind of go on them if they finish their work early, I think is a really big deal, and they really like that. Although and to be honest, I haven't really paid any price for it, because I said, like, I'll use it, but if I say stop, you stop. And they've been really good about stopping cell phone usage when I ask them. So overall, yeah, I'm just gonna start wrapping it up. Things have been fine. Oh, here's something I wanted to kind of show before. You see this scooter right here? In Korea, they that scooter's for this bakery, by the way. In Korea, they have a very, very well established delivery kind of scooter culture. Is the best way I can describe it. They don't have like full-size cars, because if you think about it, having a full-size car is extremely it's an extremely I don't know, it's an extremely inefficient method of kind of moving things around, when you can just take a scooter, which is, has a very good gas mileage and all this. And that's a really good street food lady right there. She has a kienbang, which is gienbang, which is egg bread, which is, I don't know, I screwed that pronunciation up. I'm sorry about that. Gienbang. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they have a lot of scooters, and people generally, you don't see as many people riding scooters anymore as a method of transportation, but as a method of delivery for food. So there's a big thing with people ordering food, like McDonald's and KFC and all this, and then you can go and collect it, or then they go deliver it to you for free, and then you leave your dishes or whatever out on your stoop or outside your door, and then they'll come back around in like a couple hours and collect your dirty dishes. Currently, I'm in front of this shop. See, it's called Terra Rosa, and in Kang, there's like, this is the best coffee shop, and yeah, that's a tangent, but yeah, so I think it's pretty interesting about how much actual delivery they do, because it's I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really consider it when I first came, because it wasn't as big in China or Singapore, but it is huge here, huge. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, crossing the street again, going back home, and I'll thank you for watching. This has been entry number 127, and I will talk to you tomorrow.